two Bakersville jails. The first one was built in 1868 and the second was built in 1955. The first jail was torn down in the 50s and a cafe took its spot, but now the cafe is also gone. And the second Bakersville jail was attached to the old courthouse in Bakersville, but it burned down in 2002.
Two-story building, and that connected into the top story, and that's how the prisoners would come from the jail into the courtroom.
On May 3rd of 2002, the jail caught on fire, killing 8 inmates and injuring 13 people. The cause was believed to be accidental, as they thought the fire started from a shed that held wiring and a heater.
I went to visit my mother, and we were sitting on the front porch, which is just up above. When I walk out on that porch, I could look down and see the courthouse. And we were sitting on the porch and just chit-chatting, and all of a sudden there was all these flashing lights and sirens, and we looked down and saw a little bit of blue smoke coming up, and they just kept coming, ambulance after ambulance after ambulance. And I walked down part of the way off the hill down toward the courthouse, and then I said, "Oh, I don't think I want to get any closer, because if somebody just rubbernecking gets in the way, because all kinds of people all over this." And I did see them at one time had to lay the bodies out on sheets on the street until they could carry them off. But it was a very ugly night.
There was a suspect in the case, but there was not enough evidence to support it, so the case was closed. But O.M. Ledford Jr., an inmate fire survivor, believes he knows who did it.
Several people, especially members of the family of those that died, that were upset because they lost their loved one, but upset because they felt it hadn't been appropriately taken care of. Everyone was upset about it, of course, and sad. Following the fire, there was quite a bit of controversy over what happened during the fire, and there was a lot of controversy over whose fault it was. And if you were reading the newspaper articles that came out after that, there was a lot of hard feelings expressed about that.
In place of the jail that was once there, now sits a memorial garden to remember those who died in the fire.
The Memorial Garden was established by the Mitchell County Historical Society, and it was intended just to recognize the 8 people who died in that fire. And there were 8 rock benches put in. And that big, huge boulder that's there, that was intended, and there was a plaque put on it that commemorated the people who died in the fire. Someone broke that off, and we don't know where it is. The Historical Society is in the process right now of putting it back, and hopefully before Christmas we will have that plaque back up.
Thank you so much for watching.